What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So, a few weeks ago, Bloomberg published an article that was really interesting called "It's Time for an Apple Card Plus to Rival Amex and Chase." And this article sparked a ton of conversation online about whether or not Apple would eventually be releasing a premium version of their very popular Apple credit card. So, in today's video, I want to bring you up to speed on all of these suggestions that were discussed in that article and talk about whether or not a premium Apple Card is likely to become a reality in the near future, and what benefits we could expect from a product like that. Alright, let's jump right into it. Alright, so first of all, if you haven't seen any of my videos on the Apple Card, then I have done a full review, a review on the new Apple Family Sharing feature, and also 2 versus videos comparing the Apple Card to other popular free options. So if you want some details on this product that you can actually get today, then definitely check out those videos. But as many of you know, the current Apple Card is free, which is awesome, but that does mean that it oftentimes can't really compete with some higher end options from American Express and Chase. But in many ways, Apple is a luxury brand in the sense that they sell $1,000 iPhones and trash can looking computers that cost as much as a used car. So considering the market that they cater towards and the massive success of the existing Apple Card, it would make a lot of sense for a premium Apple Card to be the next logical step. So when Mark Berman over at Bloomberg published this article that we're going to take a look at in today's video, it got a lot of people's wheels turning, myself included, as to whether or not we could actually expect to see this become a reality. So if you do want to check out the full article on Bloomberg's website, then I'll be sure to link to that down in the description below. But it's a really interesting read, and basically Mark is suggesting that Apple release a premium Apple Card or Apple Card Plus that would compete with things like the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the American Express Platinum cards. Now, I'm not saying that Apple would release a premium version with a $500 annual fee necessarily, because I personally don't think that would be the right move. However, I do think that they could release a card with an annual fee around $95 per year, which would allow it to directly compete with cards like the Chase Sapphire Preferred, Capital One Venture, and several others that are right around that $95 annual fee range. Okay, but regardless of what the annual fee hypothetically could be, what would this card offer, and more importantly, is it likely to actually ever become a reality? Well, Mark Berman actually makes some really good suggestions, some of which I could definitely see becoming a reality. First, he suggests a $10 per month credit towards Apple services like Apple Music, and even Apple TV and Apple Arcade, which are just some of the existing subscription-based services that Apple currently offers. He also mentions a subscription for Apple Care, which is their warranty protection program that most of us probably never bother purchasing, as well as a $200 travel credit, a $10 monthly credit for rideshare platforms like Uber and Lyft, and even things like airport lounge access and an iMessage concierge service, which would directly compete with the concierge service offered by American Express. So most of those things are pretty awesome if you ask me, and very realistic. However, when we get into some of those higher end features like airport lounge access and a concierge service, I find it hard to believe that Apple would be able to offer that for just $95 per year. Now again, in this case, the article is suggesting that the premium Apple Card would be a direct competitor with the American Express Platinum and the Chase Sapphire Reserve, which both offer features like airport lounge access, but again, that would likely mean a significantly higher annual fee, and unless you spend a ton of money on this card and use all of those benefits, it's going to be really difficult for the average consumer to justify paying $500 or more per year. The article also suggests that the cashback earned on the Apple Card Plus or Premium Apple Card be completely revamped to match some of those higher end paid options that I just mentioned. Now, just to recap, the Apple Card currently offers you 3% cash back on all Apple Store purchases and a few other select retail locations, 2% back when you use Apple Pay, and 1% back on all other purchases that do not involve Apple Pay. So if you are using Apple Pay pretty regularly and you're getting that 2% cash back, then that's actually really good considering the existing Apple Card is completely free. But I do agree that if you're going to have a premium option with an annual fee, then it's probably worth adding bonus percentages for categories like groceries, gas, and dining. So if we add up the total value of all of those suggested benefits from the Bloomberg article that I've been referencing, it would be well over $1,000 per year. And that's not even including the potential for a sign-up bonus or the cash back that you would earn by using this card. Okay, so those are some of the most common features that I have seen talked about online, and I would love to hear what features you would like to see in a premium Apple Card down in the comment section below. But what is the chance of this actually becoming a reality? Well, obviously, it's tough to say for sure since we don't really have any confirmed leaks or signs that Apple is actually working on something like this. However, as I mentioned earlier, the Apple Card is now one of, if not the most popular credit cards on the market, and in a lot of ways, I think it exceeded expectations not only for Apple, but for us as consumers. I know for me personally, when I heard that Apple, a technology company, was releasing their own credit card, I was definitely scratching my head and was very skeptical. But I think it's safe to say that they have proved everyone wrong, and while it may not be the best product on the market, the technology and ease of use behind it are second to none. And if Apple was able to combine that existing polished product with a premium service for a premium customer, then in my opinion, that is a perfect option. Now again, there aren't currently any official leaks or anything alluding to the fact that Apple might actually be working on this. However, they did recently acquire a company based in Canada called MobiWave, who developed a really interesting technology that basically allows you to use your smartphone to accept payments by tapping a card to the back of your iPhone. And that's a really useful technology for a lot of reasons, but that's a topic for another video. However, the fact that Apple paid $100 million for this company, which isn't a lot of money to them, but is still a lot of money, shows that they acknowledge the fact that the Apple Card was a big success, and that they are interested in continuing to grow that portion of their business in the financial industry. Obviously, it started off with Apple Pay, then they launched the Apple Card, and now they may be launching their own payment processing system, and to go along with that, you might even see an Apple bank account down the road, and hopefully a premium Apple Card. And considering the free version of the Apple Card is already milled out of titanium, I guess that means that the premium one would be encrusted with diamonds or wrapped in gold or something. So personally, I think the premium Apple Card is a fantastic idea, and honestly, it absolutely is something that I could see becoming a reality in the near future. Apple has proven that they can have success in the space, they've shown that they are interested in continuing to grow in it, and honestly, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't want to capture that premium market, which they already have such a strong hold on with their premium products. So I would love to know what you think of all of this down in the comment section below, and whether or not you would sign up for a premium version of the Apple Card, whether it was $95 or $500 per year. I'm sure there are plenty of die-hard Apple fans out there that would probably pay a ridiculous amount of money just to say that they have it, but I would love to know your thoughts on all of this and whether or not you were interested in a product like this. If you did get value out of this content and you want to help support me, the easiest way to do that is checking out some of my favorite financial tools down in the description below, many of which will give you some free money when you sign up, which we always love. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. And of course, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. I really do appreciate that so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.